Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Terence "Bud" Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The courage on display here is incredible. Good counter-punching. Bombs away. Good defense there to stop that hook. Beautiful counter punch. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And down goes Crawford. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
Crawford in that last round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
to go where the other fighter won't. That right hook catching air. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. That counter shot lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they waited.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Terence Crawford just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got it. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Beautiful counter punch. Incredible work rate. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Crawford is dazed. Alvarez in that last round. There's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Where did that come from? Down they go. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I'm going to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. don't know. I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is a... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And that hook misses. They're going deep in. Oh, what an upset here as Alvarez goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You've got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven,